Okay, in the second part of the Ubuntu setup, let's look at how to inspect a Linux machine. So I'm in my terminal, and that's all I will need. And let's check what system we have. So we say a cat etc issue. That's Ubuntu 24. What CPU are we using? That's the CPU we're using. So that's my CPU here. Then next is what memory do we have? RAM minus M means show it in megabytes. 7,800, so roughly 8 gigs of memory, which I gave the virtual machine in the settings. Then let's see what we have as a hard drive. So df minus h means human readable, and yeah, we have 50 gigabytes, no, 60 gigabytes here, and that's the free amount. And let's see what processes are running. I'm using top with this. Here you can see that currently nothing is running, or not much. With Control C you can stop that, but this application will become important later on. And now let's check the environment host name. That should be Ubuntu 24, right? And then who am I, which shows me my username. As I said, this exercise is more to show you what to do if you don't have a graphical user interface, and this way you can quickly check everything on the system, no matter what graphical user interface, what Ubuntu, what distribution, Linux distribution you're using. This gives you an overview over the machine. So pvd tells you in which directory you are, home tester, as expected. Then date. Okay, that's the current date. That is important if you set something up. That should be synchronized with the time service, but if you're offline you might have to set that manually. And then uptime tells you how long this machine is up and running. You can restart this machine with either restart minus R now, which will restart the machine, or with minus H, which will really halt the machine. Do that right now. The next steps will be to check the IP addresses. For this, you can use IP address, and that shows you the two adapters, low and ENS, and the IP address is this ENS33. On a internet machine you would host, that's probably would be called ETH0, and there's a program where you can further check the IP addresses, which is called ifconfig. In Windows that's called ipconfig. And as you can see, it's not installed, but the system already tells us what to do. To use apt to install nettools, and we'll do that. So we'll say sudo apt install nettools. And now I can say ifconfig, and we'll get the display that most of you are familiar with, and ifconfig S will show you a more compact display of this. There's also another interesting command which I'm pasting here, which is called IP brief address, which adds the IP address actually to this, and that can be very helpful in shell scripts processing because you get that in one line, and then you can use tools like AWK or SAD to extract that. Okay, so that's it for now.